Sometimes it's not really that easy to pick yourself up after an accident or failure, but a few people make it and become inspiration for others. Other times, after some terrible tragedy or heartbreaking incident, most people lose hope, but some people never give up and become a models for millions of others. Yes, I'm talking about Muniba Mazari, a woman who lives her life bound by a wheelchair but who still inspires others and creates positive change in society. Muniba Mazari was born on March 3, 1987. She belongs to Balo background and her hometown is Rahim Yar Khan. She has done bachelor's in fine arts. Muniba has been wheelchair bound since 2007 due to a tragic road traffic accident which has changed her life. In year 2007, Moniba was heading towards her hometown when she met a dreadful accident that made her paraplegic for entire life. Her husband Koram Shahzad fell asleep while driving the vehicle, which caused the accident. Muniba got seriously injured and was unable to feel her legs. She was carried in a jeep as there was no ambulance available in that part of the city. She had to stay in hospital bed for entire 2 years. In these hard times, her husband divorced her, seeing her as a disabled person. Even Moriba's father left the family in these trying times. It was then that Muniba decided to fight back and decided to turn for weaknesses into strengths. According to Muniba, the years spent in hospital were the worst years of her life, as she had to depend on others for even glass of water. Sometimes she woke up in the middle of the night feeling thirsty, but had to spend the whole night without any water since she didn't want to disturb the others by waking them up. After being in bed for 2 years, she was allowed to use a wheelchair. I was so happy when I sat in a wheelchair. For the first time, said Modiba. So what if I lost my legs? I have two wheels now, she said. That's when her life took a U-turn. Doctors encouraged her to continue working toward her dreams and passions of painting. Soon, Muniba earned herself a name of the field of art and proved that a wheelchair can stop you from achieving your goals. Today, she's known as one of the best painters and artists in Pakistan. Her medium is oil pastels, and her brand name is Modiba's Canvas, with the slogan of Let your walls wear colors. She is a mixed media artist and believes in depicting the ethnic jewels of her region in an abstract way. Some of her work is purely abstract, which depicts the human expression, their thoughts and dreams. Her paintings give the message of living life and represent the real personality of the artist. She has the honor of being the first anchor who is on wheelchair. She has also left her imprint in the field of modeling as the first wheelchair-bound model of Pakistan. The United Nations Entity for Empowerment of Women and Gender Equality has named Muniba Mazari as Pakistan's first female goodwill ambassador to promote gender equality and the empowerment of women. Muniba has been an active part of many social campaigns. She has always spread awareness about child violence, gender discriminations. She has always worked for children's rights, education, and guided people against child abuse. Muniba Mazari got featured in BBC 100 Women list for 2015.